All right, so I'm just gonna jump right back in this. What I got so far, this is so literally completely different topic, they said. This is a message, I guess, for a specific person or people. Again, you can take different things out of the message that may resonate with you. Hold on, there we go. I like my little cat back there, you know. But yeah, okay. So they said it's going to be a completely different topic. So yet again, I have no idea where this is going. Um, I saw witch and justice in one of the cards. Okay. But what they directly gave me was this is something to do with the new moon. I don't know why the new moon right now is relevant. Well, obviously, I mean, I do know, you know what I'm saying? Again, with cycles coming, back around, you will find too, or at least I've noticed in my own personal situations where, people come back around that full time, people, people come back around the time of the full moon, right? If you start to notice those kinds of things, who keeps cycling back towards those, and possibly the new moon as well, right? But that's beside the point. So they wrote new moon, a sticky situation, someone trying to cover their tracks slash hand with their involvement. And straight up, before I tell you the word that I got, which I had no idea what it meant, so I had to go Google it. Was painting my nails because I had painted my daughter's nails, and she was like, "Can you paint yours too?" Because normally I don't really care to. Well, as I was cleaning it up, the entire it just flicked out of my hands, or the cap wasn't on. Something happened, so I had black, black nail polish, all I just had to wipe it off. It got all over my hand, and I'm like, okay, okay, I see something, and it reminded me of a black glove, because this was right before as I was getting up to go do this reading right now that this all happened. And as I'm sitting here, so yeah, a sticky situation, someone trying to cover their tracks or hand with their involvement. The word that I got was adjudication. I literally have no idea what that was, so I had to go look it up. So it means a second chance, right? In the form of withholding adjudication. The courts will determine if you are adjudicated guilty or if the court will withhold the adjudication of guilt. Florida might be significant for somebody. Florida came up. And then we have what the reading is going to be about. It's going to involve love and family. So again, take this how it's going to resonate. And they want me to start a little bit again with the past and now to the present situation, not future. So we're just gonna roll with this. All right. They wanted me to start with just get a feel for the energy. I did hear the names Tim and Tom as I was doing this. Again, don't know how that resonates. Okay. I want 3. The Thinking Man. Blossoming Abundance. First Chakra, Archangel Michael. I just heard very controlling. There's a masculine here who just seems to be very controlling, very strategic, very manipulative, very tactical in their approach to just life. I'm hearing to just how they maneuver in life. Money is very important to this person. their image, the way they appear to others. This person is very, very, they're very intelligent. I'm hearing book smart. I just heard, but not very clever. Okay, so that's the past energy. They want 3 for the present situation right now. The energy in the present situation for whoever's going to resonate. We got door to romance. You could be seeing the number 33. Angel of balance and the thinking woman. Oh, snap. So we got the thinking man and the thinking woman. Okay. All right, so I'm picking up on a female here who is very more heart-centered, smart, and very intelligent, but very intuitive as well. So it is a nice balance of both there. I feel that this masculine was lacking the heart aspect. Again, very controlling. Okay, so now they were saying family situation. I feel like when it comes to this woman, there is something here about her. I just hear feeling lonely as a child. There could have possibly been arguments with this. I think this is a father figure. I just heard, yes, this is a father figure for this female. I feel like this female was, I just heard something happened. Something happened. When it comes to her heart space. Feeling like you couldn't be who you were around your father figure. Something about that. Not as expressive, not as open. Okay, they said yes, not as open. Not being able to fully express how you feel. Now, I can see why if this father figure was very controlling, very just... I don't know where this is going at all. But there was definitely for you, whoever this resonates for, you completely lost your voice in the situation. And it was almost like, I just heard time stands still. Time stands still. I don't know what that means. Maybe when you're around, you feel like sometimes time just stands still. Or that's how you felt as a child. I don't know what this means. Bottom of the deck, Angel of Love. Goddess of the Moon. Healer of the Ages. Okay, you were very empathetic. Very intuitive. Confusion as a child. So you are very well aware of your empathetic abilities. I still don't understand right now, though. I don't fully understand this. Okay. They want me to... Okay, this first, and then the other. Okay. So I'm gonna get a little more detail on this thinking man. It's definitely a father figure. I keep hearing it's a father figure in some woman's life. The ages of like 19 can be significant for you as well. And 9. Oh my God. Freedom and communication. Oh my God. All right, they want one more. That's exactly what I just said. I feel like this father figure had a very sharp tongue. Not very nice with words. There could have been a lot of arguing, yelling, anger. But I feel like you as a child tried to keep yourself distracted from this when it was happening. Water could be significant here for some odd reason. I don't know why I want to say that. I feel like you didn't really have time to be creative and expressive as a child. Like that freedom to just be a kid is what this feels like. Okay, let's get more on this thinking woman. Observation. Oh my god, and look, it's a web. A sticky situation. What did I say in that? It's a sticky situation. Someone trying to cover their tracks or hand in their involvement. Florida, Wooders. Maybe you could live in Florida? Or your father figure lives in Florida? Mischief. Commitment and insight. Bond. Oh wow. I just heard grieving. It's almost like this father figure is like grieving your growth. Which is, well, you know, listen, I can't say, I mean, listen. Again, people are a little strange. So sometimes it might bother a parental figure that, you know, their daughter is growing here. And, you know, it also could be a fear of like losing control. You know, you got to understand family doesn't really, they're still human beings, okay? They're still people, and not every family member is going to be, a lot of the times that's where the hardest lessons come from, right? I mean, we all know that. But maybe this father figure doesn't agree either with some sort of choice or decision you're making when it comes to certain commitments that you want to take in life or a relationship with someone. Maybe I heard like marry, or who you would want to marry, something about, or just your beliefs on that in general. There's something here with that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this thinking woman is seeing someone or in a commitment or something, and there's a father figure that's heavily influencing this situation. Um, and almost trying to cause arguments or messy, like just messy, and then trying to hide their hand as if like they weren't involved in the backstabbing or talking bad about this person to get in your ear. I feel like there's a lot of just like, it's definitely a third party situation. So I do feel like whoever this woman is, there's a man involved somehow with this woman, but I feel like this is a father figure. I already confirmed it. This is a father figure. But take this how it resonates. I mean, there is here door to romance though, which makes sense because I feel another energy with this woman. Maybe your father doesn't approve of this person either. I don't know. All right, they want me to stop there with that though. So that's kind of like a past situation with whoever this is going to resonate for. And the woman trying to bring balance to the situation, but there was something that this father figure made her feel as a child, like withholding the not being able to fully communicate, because I do feel again there's anger, but there's something. Could it be affecting your commitment with the person that you're involved in? But there's also something else. There's some mischief going on. There is definitely some father. This father figure had their hands in something, trying to manipulate or control the situation, but not wanting to be, And there's something with this adjudication. A new moon. All right. Again, take that how it resonates. I don't know how that's going to resonate. I have no idea. All right, so for present situation, we are going to use, yes, they want this deck. Present situation for the father figure, the thinking man. The Empress and Ten of Pentacles. Absolutely, this is about, okay. Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. This father figure is heavily invested in your life. Now, I'm not saying he's a completely bad person, but there is definitely something going on with this father figure, whether he's afraid to lose you or he just straight up wants to try to control the situation because of how valuable he views you, okay? The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, that's like, but Page of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Maybe there's some guilt. Maybe there's some guilt here about how it was for you or how he was with you as a father figure in your life. Maybe feeling like instead of protecting you, he's realizing that it kind of caused more I don't know, more harm than it did good by not. I don't know. This is so strange. But this is the present situation. But why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Oh God. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, King of Swords. Three of Wands and Three of Cups. Hanged Man. Okay. I don't know. I personally don't like this energy and again, with the intentions of the present situation right now, I feel like this person's trying to keep you trapped in a situation. This thinking man, a father figure, not really wanting you to move on. And again, with the King of Swords and the Devil, that's very, that is, like I said, very strategic here. Almost borderline narcissistic. So if this resonates for you as having someone as a father figure in your life that is like that, I don't like this. Why is Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Swords. King of Swords. I just heard bad, really, really bad. I don't like to say this, but I'm going to say it. I just heard this person's really, really bad. Ten of Pentacles was clarified by the Ten of Swords, King of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. I mean, this person made you feel so small. This father figure made you feel just small. Not confident growing up. And there was some heavy betrayals here. And I do feel like there's a lot of guilt. I don't know if this father figure left the house. I don't know if whoever this is relating for, but if your mother and father were separated, divorced. But I do feel like there was definitely some child abandonment here from this, for the thinking woman, from this father figure. And this feels like a very narcissistic energy here. And I feel like this person really Again, I'm not really getting too much besides the fact that in the present situation right now, adjudication and trying to hide their involvement. I mean, my whole hand went black from the, like I was wearing, almost looked like a glove again, like trying to cover up their involvement in something. So take this how it resonates, but I just don't like it. Why is the Empress here? The Lovers, I knew it. It has everything to do with the relationship that you're in. Yeah. Or that it's, yeah. Or someone you're dating or about to. Like I said, I don't know why I heard marriage. I don't really know. Let's get more on the thinking woman's present energy. Ten of Cups. Well, damn. That's good. Okay. So maybe you recently just got married or something. I don't know. And there's arguments going on about where you're about to. The Tower. Dude, Ten of Cups in the Tower. Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. Why is the Tower here? I think your past, your childhood, this is affecting your current relationship possibly. Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands just came out for the Tower. But that actually came from the bottom of the deck. And which is more future, which is so strange because they didn't have me do that. It was past, present, but this is what came out. So Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I definitely feel like whatever was hidden from you in this situation involving a father figure for you is going to come to light. It absolutely is. I do feel, for me to see the word the witch and there will be justice, I do feel like in whatever situation how this relates to you, you will find the answers. And you know, things will be illuminated. You will rise above this and you will get the answers. And I mean, I heard you know, um, I heard you know what to do. I keep hearing it, and again, it's not something I want to say, but I keep cut them off, cut them off, cut them off, cut them off. It just keeps going in my head, and then that just got confirmed. Oh shit! I just felt like one of my guides touched my back of my head, and then death card just came out. Yeah, because if I don't say something and they really want it said, it'll just not stop. So, yeah. And there's thorns at the bottom of this too. I think your guides and the divine's trying to, whoever this message is for, is because they are trying to have you avoid getting caught up and hurt again by this person. I think maybe you choosing to, again, there was something about you growing and this person was bitter about it, didn't want to see you grow, almost wanted to try to control every aspect of your life. Maybe this father figure is jealous of this person that you were dating or involved in or married to. I don't know. Um, I just heard your guides want you to rise above this situation and walk away from it. not to argue, not to get caught up in it, because again, maybe you might be getting contact from this father figure within the next few days. I mean, again, I'm pretty sure it's the 21st where I'm at, the new moon, but I heard someone else say it was the 22nd. But again, I don't know if that, whatever, 21st, 22nd, right? Right around those days, which is pretty shortly here. It's over the weekend, right? So maybe, whatever this is going to resonate for, be mindful of this weekend. You know, people do, you know, even if people are thinking negative things, and if this is the type of energy this father figure has for you, um, again, with all the crazy ish going on with the masculines and that energy, maybe that's why they want you far away from this for now. Again, I don't want to ever say anything set in stone, but they don't want you to be around it. You know what to do, and I heard you know what to do. So if this is the case and this resonates for you, this is confirmation for you. um, I'm going to pull I don't know what they want me to use here. Okay, two of these. Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is a seat of creativity. Yeah, I feel like you did a lot of that as a child to try to distract yourself from what was going on. It was just, it was a lot. Or you possibly can't connect as much now because of all the issues where it was distracting for you before as a kid, but now it's like trying to tap back into like that, you know, intuition maybe, or trusting your intuition, trusting the messages you receive, because clearly you were affected by this, you know, and it's totally understandable. You know, a lot of us have been there. We totally get it. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. And then assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. I knew it. You might have to put this father figure in his place as far as, and again, not in a negative way, but as far as boundaries. Like, no, you cannot control my life anymore. What I'm doing, I'm an adult. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you're going to try to be messy and start shit, like, it just feels like a very messy dad. Take that how it resonates. All right, they want me to do one more for this specific message because I'm already at 28 here for this one. Of course, that had to fall on the floor. Okay, hold on. Fall on the floor. Yeah, maybe they don't want you to get tripped up again. Maybe they just don't want you to get tripped up in this, you know? Like, I don't know. Think it through. New moon in Gemini. Think it through, you know what to do. They keep saying that. Think it through, you know what to do. Be proud of yourself. Detoxify, yeah. You know, don't let any, you know, I know it's very hurtful when those kinds of things, you know, are being communicated from, you know, your dad or your mom. Like, it's supposed to be your family, but they definitely want it out. Detoxify. And they want me to read this for you real quick. So for whoever this was going to resonate for, they want me to read this. And hopefully I have it. I don't. So let me go grab the book. I do what they tell me to do. Okay. Hopefully it is in here. So it is in full moon in Taurus. Okay, so hold on. Oh, look, yeah, and I even got black paint. Told you when it spilled. So, and it's near a hole. So I'm telling you, so just be mindful here. Full moon in Taurus. All right, detoxify. You need to detox. No, you need a detox to restore equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness, and stubbornness to free up everything. Digging your heels in won't help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be a spiritual, emotional, or physical detox that's called for. Manifesting balance. Find a balance between what your heart wants and what is the practical next step to take. Yeah, confirmation. This has everything to do with a decision or what you want to do in something. It's, yeah. Manifesting mindset. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it'll boost your manifesting ability far more than if you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. Boom, that's it. This is why the new moon is important, because they want, oh my God, now confirmation. I'll read it again. So this is your manifesting mindset. Because I never open these cards. Like, I just kind of go by, so for them to, I have to go get the book. This is confirmation. Your challenge now is to balance yourself emotionally. This might not be easy, but it'll boost your manifesting ability far more than if you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. Your manifestation affirmation: I express love and love comes back to me. When to manifest your magic. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Taurus on a Friday, Venus day, or during Venus hour. The full moon in Taurus takes place when the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is in Taurus. Okay, so that part probably doesn't matter, but yeah, so if you want to write this as your affirmation, because it seems like clearly you are one that does these affirmations, and maybe this is going to be significant for you because you do your manifestations for the new moon. So they want you to be Mary. Okay, Mary might be significant. I don't know why that came up. Um, could be very, now I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, so maybe that's why it's very significant for you, because it is something, and they want you to be in the right energy for this situation. Okay, so the affirmation you could use, one of them anyway, I express love and love comes back to me. So, okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, be very, very mindful of that. Cool, cool. All right, they want me to end it there with all that. So that was for whoever needed to hear that message. Yeah. All right, and now we are going to do a collective message real quick, just a quick one, nothing cray. Just what the energy's looking like for this weekend. And I have a specific deck here that we can use for that. So what's the energy looking like? What's the energy coming towards the collective for this weekend? All right, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so just chilling, fun, maybe listening to music, vibing out. Maybe you got some nightlife, you're going out, kind of celebrating something, or just being, in your power. The sun, yeah, happy as should. Absolutely, well, this is good. Maybe, doing some Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay, so I'm just feeling like this. Okay, like you got your guard up. You're just gonna have fun. This weekend obviously it is. Everyone knows. Be mindful of the people you're surrounding yourself right now. Really take that time out this weekend to just be in that high vibe, loving life. Get ready, get excited for your manifestations type of thing, and just you know, plan some time out for that. And they really do want you to be mindful about the company that you're keeping right now. Yeah, but it just seems like, you know, this is a good energy for the collective right now. We have the Star and the Empress. Holy shit. Holy, oh wow. Okay. Mm. Wow. Yeah, this is all about you and what you want to create, your creation, what you want to give life to, what you're thinking about, your thoughts, how you're next. You know, even if you do it month to month, like manifestations month to month, or you could plan out further ahead, who knows, you know? Again, it's all your choice, but this really is about focusing on getting in that divine feminine vibe, like just oh my God, like what do I want to manifest? You know, today's Friday. It is, you know, that kind of the weekend vibe. I feel like though the energy coming towards you is it's very, you're just happy, you're chilling. You do have your, you know, your guards up, and in this sense, in this specific deck, I like it because, you know, she's carrying that torch and her flame, and the face that she has is like, what? You ain't gonna cry. Do look at this. It's like, you know what? My walls are down, okay? But guess what? For the people that still want to try me, yeah, no. You gotta talk to me first, because I ain't just gonna let you in. That's that type of vibe. Because why? Because you're over here in your Queen of Wands energy and in the sun. You are just full of just happiness, you know? And yeah, absolutely. You know, and the divine obviously really wants you to take some time out too to connect with them, connect with your guides, connect with the divine, you know, Mother Earth, but make sure you're staying plugged into source. They want me to mention that. All right, and let's, because this one, they just wanted it to be completely different today, apparently. So that's cool. I'm always down for some change. So let's see. I did bring this deck out to, you know, we were going to use this one. You'll see what's up. All right, weekend vibe. Anything they want the collective to know about the, ooh, that flew out. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Damn right. And if this is the energy you're in over here with the Nine of Wands, so in a good way, in a good healthy way, like your walls are not, you're not sitting there, you know, all bandaged and bruised and running for your life and trying to look for safety. No, like no, you're not in that energy. So yeah, you know, don't seek anyone's approval. And they want one more. And these ones are short, so I will read both of these, and then we're going to end it out how I always do. Heavy on the yellow here. So obviously maybe they want you to work on your solar plexus more, your confidence, just, you know, you're really just making sure you're staying strong in your self-worth, you know, and knowing that you are enough. And again, with this, don't seek anyone's approval. Make your own decisions, you know. Stand strong in what you believe is really what I want to say here. The other one that came out is wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Maybe you never needed your father's approval, right? Or however this resonates for someone else as well. You know, take it how it resonates. All right, so let me read these real quick. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms, and therefore are extremely unrealistic. No matter what they tell you, remember that you have permission to be whoever it is you most wish to be. You don't need anyone else's approval, only yours. Exactly. This thinking man, father figure is very, you know, I'm not going to repeat it, but whatevs, right? So be mindful of that. You don't need anyone's approval. All right, and last one for this, wings. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self talk. And it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. Yo, stop playing with me. Oh my God, that's exactly it. Confirmation. This father figure, I said that. Like, it doesn't, it's like he doesn't want you to like leave the, yo, there's something with this. And again, you'll know. If this resonates for you, you will know. They said you'll know. Wow. Oh my God. I've only used this book one time too, believe it or not. Like, and it was so odd, but again, the divine, they wanted this message to get out for whoever this resonates for, you know? Wow. Okay. I love them. Confirmation. Okay. And then, you know what? We're going to end it out how I always do. Yeah. I just heard keep your head up. Keep your head up. You got this. I'm sorry about my squeaky chair if anyone hears it. I don't know what is up with this today, but it's kind of squeaky. Weird, right? I don't feel like moving there to fix it, so whatevs. Alright, I feel like there's just going to be one that comes out. And that's the one. Okay, make sure it was. Alright, okay. I was upside down. So yeah, so get yourself back upright. Come on, you got this. Get out of your head. Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only leads you to negative based on, only lets you navigate negative based. So maybe there's a lot of negative based something here. Why would I say it? Okay. Again, nothing happens by accident. Which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open up to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. Yo, the adjudication about basically like a second chance. Oh my God, confirmation, dude, this is crazy. We love you so much, we really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. Oh. All right. Well, so I hope that helped for whoever needed to hear that. You know, and again for the whole collective here. You know, it just seems like a real. I don't know. I mean, so far so good, right? It's looking good. So, yeah. And again, if you guys could like, share, and subscribe, that would really help out kind of grow my channel more to be able to spread out more messages to those who need it. And I do pray again that whoever needed to hear this message does receive it. So I will catch you guys on the next one.